Well, I think my story is probably much the same as most everybody else. I've fought weight all my life from grade school, which it followed me into adulthood. I really never took control of it. I allowed my situation to control my weight. I did lose lots of weight over time, such as when I was in the military. But when they gave me back the reins of controlling my weight, I gained all the weight back.
I think that obesity generally is growing at a pace that we don't want to see. More than 2/3 of the adults are classified as overweight or obese in the United States, and that is dramatically more than what it was about 10 years ago or 15 years ago. So it has been increasing at an alarming pace.
I believe I was probably very close to 300 pounds plus, and I'm only 5'4", and not a healthy situation to be in. My obesity over time created a lot of ailments and diseases for me. One of them was type 2 diabetes. My weight caused me problems in sleeping. I had sleep apnea, and my hypertension was primarily uncontrolled.
When an individual starts thinking about weight loss surgery, should they consider it for themselves or not, the main question that comes up is risk. Am I taking a major risk for any complications? Bariatric surgery is serious. They may have heard or seen or read things about bariatric surgery complications on the internet. And what I would recommend for those, any individual who is considering bariatric surgery, is do a lot of research.
The reality of the risk to me primarily was either staying obese or having gastric bypass. And staying obese had a considerable, I thought, had a higher risk, especially over the long term of my life.
At St. David's North Austin Medical Center Bariatric Program, we have plenty of choice as for surgical options. We are offering the gastric bypass surgery, the lap band surgery, the gastric sleeve, the duodenal switch procedure. We offer some of these procedures using the single incision minimal invasive techniques, robotic surgical techniques, and our goal is basically to get the patient back on their feet on their road to recovery as fast as we can with the least risk of complications possible, so that the patient can start doing their weight loss process and get through the weight loss journey as quickly as they would hope to.
After the gastric bypass surgery, you don't immediately see weight loss the day after. Your weight loss is going to come from time afterwards, because you have to lose the weight. And you put the weight on, you have to take the weight off. So interesting, you do see an excessive amount of weight loss over a very short period of time. Within the first 6 months, I probably lost 30 to 40 pounds. And then over 18 months, I lost 157 pounds. The last couple of years have really been a great transformation. The weight came off relatively quick. It got me to a point to where I didn't lose my stamina. I was able to get into an exercise program. I was able to use my knowledge and my new knowledge to make sure I was eating the right things. And while I still stumble at times and eat the wrong things, every day I know what I need to do, and I try to stay on that path as much as I possibly can.